Okay, hi, I'm Lily Misenti here from Patterson Library, and it's our Touch a Truck event, and we're excited. We had such a great turnout. There have been people here for bubble buses and petting zoo and all kinds of fun events. We have Peterson's greenhouses selling some beautiful flowers here. We have our friends group selling raffle tickets for a four-person private mezcal and tequila tasting. So we've had something for everybody, and I'm especially happy to be joined by our local assemblyman, Matt Slater. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Lily. How are you? Thanks so much for having me. It's great. This is my son, Charlie.
Hi.
And he wanted to come and touch all the trucks. He tried to drive a couple of them away. We're having a great day up here in Patterson, celebrating the kickoff of summer, and a great day here at the Patterson Library.
Thank you for coming. And we are partnering with the Patterson Rotary. It's their big Touch a Truck event, and there are trucks over at the firehouse across the street, and they've got everything from cranes and fire trucks to ambulances. Kids are having a blast. So Charlie, you've got a great face painting of a Pokemon on. That looks terrific. Did you have fun?
Hey, why don't you just go in there and say yeah?
Yeah.
So, well, here's the real world of fire trucks are going.
We can hear it.
So, well, we've had a great time here, so we're going to let them pass by. Okay, so here we are. So, Matt, tell us a little bit about yourself and why
sure.
you got into politics.
So I'm representing the 94th Assembly District, which includes most of Putnam County and two towns in northern Westchester, my hometown of Yorktown, and the town of Somers. Previously, I was the supervisor of the town of Yorktown for 3 years. And before that, I worked in the state legislature for close to 10. So basically, my entire professional life has been dedicated to public service, and that's something that I believe deeply in. My mom taught me the values of public service as a kid growing up, and something that I've just continued to follow. And so thrilled to be representing the town of Patterson. I'm a member of a number of committees, but the ranker on the Assembly's Library Committee. And so I get to work with libraries, not just here in the 94th Assembly District in the Hudson Valley, but throughout the state of New York. And so libraries obviously are just such a really important component of our community, a great hub of cultural and educational opportunities, and just really important that the state continues to provide funding for them and support for them. And so that's one of the things that we've been working on this year, and I think we've been very successful in it.
We really appreciate all the support, as you know, and so many others know how much we depend on funding for the libraries, for programming and activities and events and resources, and especially coming through COVID, we were so dependent on any help we could get, and it has been wonderful to have your support and that of, all of our representatives. So
and also, the library is really, I think, during COVID and post-COVID, really proved to everybody just, again, what an essential service our libraries provide in a whole host of ways, and making sure that the state continues to invest in them. We've seen studies that across the state of New York, libraries need about $1 billion in order to modernize to meet today's needs, and so we're trying our best to make sure that we close that gap. From a budgetary standpoint, from a capital standpoint and capital investment standpoint, but also a new technology that we're seeing that becomes more available almost every day, it seems like, right?
Yeah.
And so making sure that our libraries are able to not only have that technology, but teach people in our community, make it available to people in our community so they can get exposed to it and understand it and learn about it. So libraries are just so crucial, not just for our kids, but for our adults and our seniors, and in so many different ways. And so it's just great to be here supporting the Patterson Library.
We appreciate it. And as Matt said, the technology is huge here. And one of the things that we're doing today is our first real podcast. So I am thrilled to be able to use this equipment. We have been so lucky. Paul Camarda, a local developer, donated funds to purchase the equipment, and our board of trustees matched it. So we have this terrific equipment here, and thanks to Adam Bernier from Patterson here, a local resident who is a sound engineer and has tons of experience. He has been doing workshops with us and teaching us how to use it. So we're doing 6 workshops. I think we're 3 in so far, and about 20 local residents and business owners have joined us every Monday night to learn how to use this equipment. And we're hoping that everybody will be able to, use this to move their businesses along and
Yep.
to promote things and
Yeah.
events. So we are so excited to have this here, and this is our first live kind of podcasting
That's
experience.
awesome.
So
That's awesome. And but to your point, again, people just think library sometimes it's just your books, but it's not. So many more services that you can provide and actually take advantage of through your libraries, and to your what you just described, helping our local businesses right here through the Patterson Library, through the seminars that are offered. I mean, that's what a library in every community is doing these days. And again, going back to the value of libraries in every one of our communities in the 94th Assembly District, and you're proving it today. And having this type of equipment, thank you to Mr. Camarda and all of our great local volunteers here in Patterson. This stuff is great because it really does help people expand their reach, help businesses reach more customers, help the community reach more people with their events like this. And so, we're continuing to evolve and finding new ways to reach people and communicate with people. And this is just another one of those ways. And kudos to the Patterson Library for taking a lead on it.
well, thank you for that. So thank you for joining us.
No
We know
problem.
you got the rest of the day and a
Yep.
lot of activities to attend to. So thank you again.
Lily, thanks so much.
You're
Really appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you.